for those of you who haven't had the experience of getting out and getting back in, those of you that have stayed the course, why did you stay the course?
I stayed the course that I love God. When I met Pastor Lewis Banks, at that time I didn't have a father figure. So he was a strong, influential impact in my life. At the church, I learned how to play. I've been in the church ever since. So music and the church helped me stay.
Amen. Anybody else?
Well, Pastor, when you say in and out of the kingdom or in and out of church, because I think I never left the kingdom. I may have left the church, but the kingdom was always within me because that's the way I was raised and that's what I believe in strongly.
The reason I been in church so long is because I was raised in church. I was raised up in Sunday school, and I just love God. My family and my whole family always went to church, and I become to be a crew member.
Amen. When I was, I started out in church. My mother took the three of us to church, and when I got, I want to say around 14, 15, then I got out of the church, and I kind of took a sabbatical for many, many years, and then I came back. So I know why I came back, and it really wasn't for the right reason. It wasn't for the right reason. But that's why. See, you all think, I'm just keeping it real. You all think because you come into church, you leave the world out there. I came into church and I still had the world in me. Because I was looking for something. And it wasn't Jesus. So for those of you that slipped out, why did you come back? Anybody here that may have slipped out?
Well, I like you, Pastor. For a while I did slip out, and if I can piggyback on you, it was my wife that brought me back. My father's a minister, so I met her at the age of 17, and I started back going to church. So that was it.
Anybody else?
Well, what brought me back, Pastor, was the school of hard knocks. Because when I left the church, it's like I was on what do you call it, the slide that the kids go down, and I was going down fast. And I needed help. I'm being honest, I just needed help. I couldn't do it myself. So I started praying, and my prayers ended up bringing me back to church.
What brought me back was all my blessings. I served in Iraq, and let's just say I had many thankful moments and things that I have to be thankful to God for on many occasions. So that was one thing, and I've always been in search of the truth, and this is the only place I can find it.
Amen. Amen. We have a lot of brothers that are here today. And I guess this is probably two questions. I'm going to try to wrap it up in one. But some young men that are here today that are trying to make a decision whether they should join the kingdom, join the church. I'm so glad you said that, as a matter of fact, Lapano. That really are kind of got one foot in, one foot out. And these are young brothers, 18, 15, 25. And we also have some men here that have been in church for a while, some mature men that may be 30, 40.